Greetings, LEGO enjoyers. And yeah, I got a surprise for you guys because today I finally built one of the prized possessions that I have in my collection. Yep, that's right. It's LEGO Ideas LEGO 21341 Hocus Pocus. The Sanderson sisters' cottage. And I'm gonna show you every bit of detail in glorious 4K ultra high def. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, I don't usually film here because it's an off-limits area, but well, I can't lug around this heavy house. And if I did lug around it down the basement, it will shatter into a bajillion pieces, but here it is. Yeah, and there's the gate. The Sanderson sisters say cemetery gate. Well, actually, it's just a cemetery gate. And the main gate for well, the museum itself that got closed down. And yeah, there's the minifigures. Winifred, Sarah, and I can't remember who her name is. I think it's Vinny, although I have to check on that. Yeah, and we got Max and his sister who, come on, focus. Yeah, we got Max and his sister who I can't remember the name of, and that lady there that I also can't remember the name of, and is supposed to be Max's love interest, but yeah. The ironic thing is that, well, unlike Ernest Scared Stupid, Max isn't actually an ancestor of the family that hunts down witches. No, he got chosen as the main protagonist because he was the guy who lit the black flame candle, and of course, according to some exposition in the storyline, once a virgin lights the black flame candle, the witches appear. So yeah, enough talk about some Hocus Pocus lore. Let's talk about how good the set looks. Yeah, easily one of the best LEGO sets in my opinion, and I do like the amount of foliage. Yeah, some roofs don't actually open, at least in this state, but there's one roof that does. Yeah, so the gimmick here is that the roof can actually open and you can actually see the inside itself. And it even has some nods to the movie, like the two cages and the black flame candle, which you can't see, and the spider webs, which in the movie the characters start batting off. And it also has this door that you can open. And it also has these doors that you can open. Yeah, you can open to see the inside. Pretty cool stuff. And of course, there's another gimmick on the go. If you turn the water wheel, whoops, I gotta get that situated. That's one of the cons with the set. Yeah, the water wheel comes dislodged when you try to spin it sometimes. And you have to try to get it back in place. You have to try to find the... come on. Yeah, you have to try to find the gear that holds it. And yeah, the chandelier can also pop off at any moment. And you can also lose it in the house itself. So yeah, just get some things set up. So yeah, here's the black flame candle. Come on, focus. There. Yeah, it accidentally came out when I was trying to reassemble some of the house itself. So yeah. It's a great nod to the movie. So yeah, let's see the house in action. Alrighty, so I got everything put back in its place. Yeah, so here it is with all the doors opened. Yeah, except for these ones, which don't actually open all the way. But they do open just like the other the other roofs. So yeah. You have to be careful with this set because it is meant for display, and the Ferris wheel can get dislodged like it's nobody's business. No, not the Ferris wheel, the water wheel. And of course, it does have some nods to the movie, like the sign and that thing. Yeah, I gotta get that, rearranged there. Yeah, and of course, what the water wheel does is that when you turn it, that moves. Which is a pretty cool gimmick. And it's another nod to the movie of when the pink smoke appears. But you do have to be careful with reassembling it though, because pieces will fall off inside the house like it's nobody's business. Trying to get it reassembled is a daunting task. But it is fully assembled though. And yes, it even has pumpkins. Yeah, it is a really amazing set. And look, there's if you can make it out. I'll open this one so it could better be seen. Yeah, if you can make it out, it has book. Yeah, the Book of Spells, not the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead. Even though it is a living book like the Book of the Dead, it's different because the Book of the Dead summons zombies, whereas the Book of Spells summons spells. But it is a living book, though. Just two different things. And of course, even comes with its own envelope with an instruction manual. And yeah, have to show that. So yeah, this is the fan designer. It has pages in English and French, because, well, it is a Canadian release. Yeah, it's a multilingual release. And even has some artwork of the Sanderson sisters themselves and a lot of other nice details. Although, it's missing one thing. One thing that is actually pivotal to Hocus Pocus. Yes, that's right. That red Ford Explorer. Yeah, it even has some stuff that you see in the end. It took me weeks to build this set, and I finally got it to fully built. And you can actually get a light kit for it if you want to spend even more money and have it displayed in proud detail. Yeah, and the ending page is basically Lego ideas stuff. Yeah, but it's still pretty cool though. And this happens in a lot of the Lego ideas set. So yeah. As I was saying, it is missing the Toreador Red Metallic Ford Explorer that is shown in a Hocus Pocus. But you can use the Ford Explorer from the Triceratops research set in Jurassic Park if you want to reenact that chase scene. Although it's not the same color, it's a custom color that's made for Jurassic Park and has yellow wheels and has a bunch of modifications that the one in Hocus Pocus doesn't have. But it's still the same body type and still the same vehicle, even if it is a year later. Yeah, the one in Hocus Pocus is a 91 model, the one in Jurassic Park's a 92 model. But it's still the same body type, and that Ford Explorer has actually been changed much in the 3 years it was produced, the 3 model years it was produced. So yeah, really amazing set, and for any Hocus Pocus fan, if you can actually afford it, I highly recommend you to check it out. It is amazing, and if you get a light kit, it can really make the set pop, although that is if you really want to spend the extra money. So yeah, it has some flaws, don't get me wrong, but all the flaws vanished. And yes, there's Zachary Banks there. Yeah, I know it's Thackeray Banks, but I always call him Zachary Banks, and so does my mom. So yeah, what more can you ask for in a Hocus Pocus Lego set? Except for that red Ford Explorer, so yeah. It has some flaws, but all those flaws are completely vanished because the set is just so amazing as it is. It looks great on any display. It has a lot of nods to the movie, especially the cat, and has all the characters that you would expect to see. Yes, even the Virgin himself who lit the black flame candle, Max. Can't remember who the sister is supposed to be, and yeah, they got scare faces because they're trying to run from the Sanderson sisters, so yeah. Definitely a well-deserving 10 out of 10. Yeah, first perfect score of any Lego set reviews that I've done, so yeah. Catch you guys next time, and peace out, and Halloween is coming up next, so stay tuned for what I'm going to come up with for this year's Halloween special. Bye for now. Smaller channels are at risk, and every subscriber means a lot to them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. And together, we can help drive the YouTube algorithm away from this channel so that I don't succumb to the fate of other smaller channels getting defeated by the viewer-based algorithm.